What it is, your boy, Young Ian.
Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
This time, album review. The album I'll be reviewing today is Carmina Machina by Suzuki P in collaboration with Amin P. Carmina Machina was released in 2010. Carmina Machina is a Vocaloid album, and I feel like I'm not going to be able to get through this video without explaining what a Vocaloid is. Vocaloid is a software that Japanese people made that allows them to synthesize real human voices without actually having real humans on hand, and that is fucking terrifying. This is an entire thing where, like, computer-generated anime characters will go out on stage and sing, but they won't actually sing because none of the songs are actually sung. They're just MP3 files. Suzuki P isn't actually an artist, but rather she's a collection of bytes on some dude's hard drive somewhere, and so is everybody else in this album, but that's besides the point. The real point here is this is Suzuki P's third album. Now, Suzuki had been in the Vocaloid game for about 3 years now, and it's time for her to drop a collab album with hit star Hatsune Miku. Now, Hatsune Miku is like the Snoop Dogg of the Vocaloid industry. This is produced by Amin P, which is another Vocaloid character, and Amin P is like the Gucci Mane of the Vocaloid industry. Now, this album is about half an hour long, but I can't really validate that. Essentially, I picked the albums that I'm going to view randomly off of like songwiki.com, and this is the one that I got. I cannot speak nor read Japanese. I don't understand what they were saying in the songs. I also don't understand what the song titles are. The opening track to this album I felt was an alright song. It kind of has some like electro metal going on. For the most part, I thought it went on for a bit too long, which is a common theme with most of the songs in this entire album. The song that I'd like to mention is Last Night UMA Saved My Life, which is one of the only English titles that I could get off of this album. This song uses bongos and also synth, and those two things don't work together, but they do on this particular song. Whatever team of Japanese Vocaloid artists came together to make this song, they did pretty good. The instrumentation on this song really puts forth the computer-generated voice on it. The next song of mention is track 5, which is the first track we have Hatsune Miku on the stage. The song goes on for too long. It's boring. No new sounds are brought to the table. Like, you really dropped the ball here, Hatsune. You didn't do good. Shule Arun. I don't know how to pronounce this, but I know it's on the album. It's the 9th song on the album. All the instrumentation works really well. There's a piano backing to it. It sounds really good. It sounds genuinely good. It's one of the few songs in this album that breaks away from like the electro metal noise that all the other ones have been running with. The closing track is also by Hatsune Miku, and it's boring. It opens strong, but it's really boring. That's all I gotta say about it. Now, I don't. It's okay. This album is okay, but it's not good. It's not good by any means. Listening to it was a trial because every single song in this album goes on for way too long. There's only one track that I really felt was good, that broke away from this mold that it had created in itself. I don't know what any of the lyrics in these songs mean because I can't understand Japanese, but I give it a 4 to 5 out of 10. Join me next review when I review something in English.